Porky in Wackyland is definitely wacky. I really enjoyed this. This is the 1938 Warner Brothers cartoon directed by Robert Clampett, and of course we have Mel Blanc as Porky Pig. And Porky goes off to Wackyland in search of the dodo bird. And when he is there, he is trying to find this dodo bird, and all kinds of wacky and wonderful things happen around him. And this is why I love animation, because with animation you can do whatever you can imagine. And there are obviously things in this that would be quite difficult to do or represent with live action. But with animation, everything is bizarre. And I'm not going to go into too much detail about it because I don't want to spoil anything. It had a kind of Alice in Wonderland feel to it for me, kind of falling down the rabbit hole, everything quite bizarre, nothing really making sense, everything not quite as it seems, and I really loved it. Of course, Porky's quest to find the dodo resulted in some pretty entertaining encounters. Whether or not he will find the dodo, I'm not going to say. But I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought the mix of animation styles, I mean, it's mostly the same animation style, but sometimes I find that characters were quite blocky, almost like a Fleischer style, almost. Not quite what I'm used to from Warner Brothers. It was quite bizarre that it was a little bit different. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. The backgrounds were detailed, sometimes the backgrounds were just patterns, and all of the foregrounds were just characters, so they weren't too busy. And then there are certain scenes where there's a lot going on and a lot to look at, and it's quite chaotic. Definitely wacky. Porky in Wackyland is a lot of fun, and definitely one I'd recommend.